Hey guys, it's Cayley. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another thrift haul. This is actually a continuation of the last thrift haul where I showed you shoes that I got for $1 at a consignment closeout sale. I won't go into too many details. If you want to learn about kind of how that sale happened and what our strategies were, you can go back and watch the last thrift haul video. I'll say we ran into a very chaotic sale because there were tons of other resellers and also shoppers there that were all wanting to get things for $1. And we were in there for about 20 minutes and got about 50 items. In the last thrift haul, I showed all of the shoes that I got. In this thrift haul, I'm going to be showing you the clothing. Because we did get some more stuff that day, I thought I would throw in some of the other stuff that we got at other thrift stores that weren't $1. But I'll save this for the end and just show you the dollar stuff. In the beginning, we are going to move pretty quickly though, because we've got a lot of stuff to haul. All right, so just keep in mind, because we were in and out, we didn't really have time to do comps, so we were really focusing on brand knowledge. We did not have time to do comps in the thrift store, so just strictly relying on our gut instinct and our brand knowledge so far. So some of these might have better or worse sell-through rates. If there are sell-through rates that are not 100%, we will just price a little bit lower than everybody else. But all of these items that I'm about to show you are $1, which is a crazy good deal. First one is a Free People sweater. I do love selling Free People. This is a cold shoulder sweater. This brand is very hit or miss, but I do find that the sweaters perform really well, so I'll make sure to look up that exact style, but I'm gonna guess probably 20 to 25 on that. This next one is one of my favorite bread and butter brands. It is Talbot's. This is Tea by Talbot's, and this is a size 2X. Last year, women's skirts were really popular, and I think they'll be popular again for this spring and summer, especially in a plus size, so I grabbed this one. This will also probably be about 25. This one is a really pretty style-based pickup. This is by the brand Express. It's got some metallic lacy details. This is actually a vintage label. It is very like 90s Y2K, and honestly, Express vintage stuff performs really well for me, especially in dresses. I don't know how much I'm going to list this for. I'm probably going to have to make up a price, but I'm thinking probably $40 to $45 for this mini dress. I think it is very stunning. And again, $1. It's probably the most profitable find that we got for $1. Nikki found this. This is a Joie size large women's teddycoat. Now this is a brand that doesn't always have the best sell-through rate, but this particular piece had a really good sell-through rate and also a really fantastic comp. I think Nikki said we should be able to sell this for like $75, which is pretty good. These teddycoats, this material all over, and this particular aesthetic, teddycoats are doing really well right now. We are starting to move into warmer weather, so we'll see how this performs. We might price a little lower just because, again, we're moving out of that colder season, but really amazing find on this particular piece. And we always say, don't discount any brand because some pieces still do well. So $1 into 75, I'm super happy with that. Next up is another bread and butter brand for us. This is Pure Jill Indigo. This is actually a size small, but again, I'm getting it for $1. So even if it only sells for 20 to 25, I'm good with that. These are a pair of pull-on denim jeggings. And I find that the Pure Jill Indigo line does pretty good and flips pretty quickly, so those should go as well. Another Pure Jill piece. This is a size small. Again, I normally recommend to pick up some larger sizes in this brand, but for $1, I'm gonna risk it. I kind of treat it like bins pricing. If I found this at the bins, I would definitely get it. I still have some decent sales in this brand in smaller sizes, but they do tend to sit longer, so I just have to be okay with that. So this is just a tunic length kind of gauzy top. This should go for about 20 to 25. We found a 100% silk women's Tommy Bahama dress. These should do really good in the spring, summertime. This is like a faux wrap, which is also, in my opinion, a style that really adds value. If you have any brand with a wrap or a faux wrap style, you're probably looking at an increased value. And so that's why we took a look at this one. Have not done a specific comp on this, but I would guess probably about 35. This is a Maeve by Anthropologie, women's size 8. midi length skirt. This is a metallic-y, bronzy, really pretty midi skirt, kind of tiered. This one, in my opinion, is slightly flawed. There's a couple pulls in this, but again, we were getting it for $1, so I'm gonna grab it. Probably $25 for that. Nikki found a few pieces in this brand. I was so happy to get them for $1. This is St. John Collection, which if you guys didn't know, this brand retails for a ton. This is an older label, but I believe this is the Santana knit, which is like one of their most popular fabrics in this brand. It's kind of what they're known for. So this should do really good. I need to check a comp on this. But I would say at the very least, I'll probably ask anywhere from 40 to 50 for this, but we'll have to check the specific print and size. It might go for even more. This is a logo by Lori Goldstein, size medium tunic top. We'll probably list this for 20. Next up is the brand Ishakti. And this brand makes some pretty interesting stuff, but it does seem to perform pretty well. And this is a size large, just kind of an art to wear look women's tunic top. It'll probably go for $25. Another Free People top, $20 to $25. Nice sheer floral print. Those usually do better in the spring, so I would give it a couple months and it's probably going to perform really well. This is Athleta. This is a newer tank top by this brand. It's got some like meshy details and a split back. Probably asked $25 for that. A Velvet by Graham and Spencer. This is a size medium, just cozy long sleeve striped Henley. This should go for about $25. Don't have the best of luck with this brand, but if I price it right, it does move. I just don't expect much for it. These are some more J-Jill pieces. Pants size 12, pair of plaid stretchy pants. Kind of office wear. These will probably be $25. Another pair of J-Jill. These are pull-on pants. Printed. $25. This is a Calvin Klein skirt. Now Calvin Klein retails for a lot, and sometimes their pieces can actually resell pretty well. It really depends on the piece. This is a size 10 and it is a midi length skirt. I thought it would be perfect for spring. Nice different mixed prints. I've got to look up a comp on this, but I would say probably around 30. BKE is sold at Buckle. I find that these pieces, if priced correctly, do move. This is a little lacy cardigan with a split back detail. A pair of Spanx leggings. These are just a pair of like really dark midnight blue crop shapewear leggings. These will probably be like a 20 to 25. Here's another Buckle piece. This is Gimmicks by BKE, and this is a really interesting I don't know, fringe cardigan. Very bohemian, almost kind of Western. I thought it would perform really well because those are both styles that are trending right now. Probably $25. A Free People sheer top again, better for spring. I am going to price these lower to get them to move, probably $20. This is a Soft Surroundings women's chambray dress, size medium. In spring and summer, this material performs really well for me, so I'm always looking for it. Chambray is like a denim soft feel looking fabric. This one is just below the knee, so I would call it a midi length dress. I did do a comp on this, but I'd say probably 30. Did find new at tags, Chico's pants, so I absolutely snatched those up. They're also a size 3, which is a larger size that performs really well. These are a wide leg pant. Just black officey pants. Chico's pull-on pants perform really well for me, especially in the larger sizes. And since they were new with tags, I'm definitely going to get these. These retailed for $99. We'll probably list these for $35. Bob Mackie, wearable art, size large, an art to wear brand. Interesting top, probably $25. This one's probably going to be a $15 to $20. It is Free People again. It's just a faux leather skirt. I've tried to sell these in the past. They're kind of hit or miss, so probably going to price this one pretty low to get it moving. This is a Lawrence Kazar silk beaded 1X jacket. These can perform really well, especially during Christmas time. I went ahead and picked them up because, again, I'm getting it for $1 and it was a larger size, but they make these intricate beaded pieces and they're really well known for that. I'm actually going to list this for $50. I might end up sitting on it just because it's more of a holiday color, but if I still have it next year when this rolls around, it'll definitely be popular. Brand sometimes does good for us. It's Long Tall Sally. This is a size large tunic sweater, kind of like a sweater dress, but I would call it a tunic because it's still kind of short. It is hooded. This will probably go for $25. Here's another St. John. Again, I think this is the Santana knit. And this is like an oversized sleeveless sweater tank, kind of crop. It looks kind of oversized, to be honest. I'm not sure what I'll price this one at, probably $35. A Peter Millar luxury blend cotton cashmere men's zip pullover, size large. This will probably go for about $35 to $40. This is a sweater vest. Sweater vests, any kind of vest really, are performing really well for me right now. They're really great transitional pieces between winter and spring because you can layer but not have the sleeves. So I'm finding that vests are performing really, really good, and that's definitely a men's brand that you want to look for. This is Standard by James Purse. This is like a minimalist brand that I do really well with. This is just a pretty plain, minimal brown t-shirt, not the most desirable color, so I'll probably list that for $15 to $20. And then this is just an Anthropologie brand, Lily's Closet, size extra small. Just a striped t-shirt. We'll probably list this for $20. I know I said I was going to show you some of the other pieces we got that day, but I think I'm actually going to stop the video here and create a new thrift haul for that because I do see my countdown on my camera getting a little long, so I'm going to cut the video here, but let me really quickly just kind of talk about what we do in a situation like this whenever we find ourselves being able to go to the bins or maybe a sale day, which is what happened here where everything was $1, is we become a lot less strict on sell-through rates, and we're just willing to pick up lower value items and just willing to price them lower to get them to move. What's going to happen is I already tried to kind of price in my mind slightly lower than my competitors, knowing that some of those pieces might not have a 100% sell-through rate to get my items to move faster. If those items end up sitting a little bit longer, then every month I drop prices anyway, so they're going to drop by a couple bucks every single month until they eventually get to the price that's desirable enough for a buyer. Even though in this instance, or if I'm at the bins, we're not picking up stuff 100% sell-through rate, we're still pretty confident that we are going to sell the item relatively quickly because, again, we are factoring in a different price that buyers are going to be more interested in than our competitors. It's kind of how we view something like that, but could not pass up on the opportunity for $1 items with some of those brands. I mean, honestly, one of those pieces alone will probably pay for the entire haul. I do think we had better luck on the shoes, so if you want to go back and watch that shoe haul, it was really good. Found some amazing brands for just $1. This is a small glimpse into what we do on a potential sale day. So I'm gonna hop off of here and dive into the next thrift haul of some other more regular price thrift store hauls that we got that same day. If you want to be notified when that goes live, make sure you subscribe down below and hit that notification bell. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.